We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Striding in, Trevor Story, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now, Nolan Arenado will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Brantley going back. Gone! And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George
Here's the pitch.
Springer.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at Arenado. Touché, sir. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Sam Hilliard. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting it, The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He set the payoff pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trevor Story steps in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Line but speared on a hop onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Freeland is there for it. 1 out. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. And that's the second out. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Miles Straw.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Hilliard. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air. Urquidy shading to his right, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Arenado has it. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Strong is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 2-1 to David Dahl. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Dahl blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And And they're going to get him here for another ball. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone into the upper deck. Into the box, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Tapia.
And this will wind up a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Alvarez.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, first baseman, Yuli
Jairo Diaz enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 22. Josh Reddick.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
The catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready once again, Tony Walters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, David Dahl. As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a relay home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Sam Hilliard, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Correa breaking for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The batter, the right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ian Desmond will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Maldonado gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Maldonado.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2.
2-2, yep.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded to 3rd. On to 1st, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Digging in now, Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Last strike now for Houston. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Kyle Freeland is credited with the win. Jose Urquidy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.